to the Unboxers, and today we have something super exciting for you.
Yes.
And this is the second one of these we have done, and it is a
Beast Lab.
Beast Lab. Check it out. So we did one Beast Lab.
Yes, we previously did the shark.
That was sent to us by
Moose Toys.
And then we found this one out and about, and this one is different.
Yes, it's reptile.
Yes, so you can see right here, you're gonna get one of two different reptiles. So this one looks like a, what kind of snake?
Cobra.
Yeah, and then this is like a crocodile.
Like an alligator or crocodile.
Yeah. And the special. Okay. Oh, I saw it said on the. Yeah, there we go.
CHAOS Cobra or CARNAGE CROC.
Oh, look at that. And the cool thing about these is it says right there, glow in the dark reptile.
Yeah.
Way at the bottom. So, we loved the first Beast Lab that we did.
It was really impressive.
It was, and it's one of those that can be reused, so that's also awesome. But let's take a look at how this package looks a little bit different. So this looks like the blue, black, green. It's different color than the other one was. And let's turn it around. Woo! So there it shows you step by step. 80 plus light sounds and reactions. So once you get the figure out, then there's all this kind of stuff that the figure does as well. So, and it looks like we have like 6 different steps, and it's really fun. It makes all of this kind of fog and everything as it's happening.
And lights and sounds and everything.
And when we're out and about, and we saw actually a third kind, which was dinosaurs.
Right, yeah, so actually there's 4 altogether.
Wow.
So you have the sharks, which we've previously done, the reptile, the cats, and the dinosaurs.
Wow, that's awesome. All right, so we are going to go ahead and get this out of this awesome packaging so we can go ahead and do our experiment to create our own beast and see which reptile we get. Okay, we're back and we're ready to do our experiment with the Beast Lab.
Yes, this seems very familiar.
Yes, so we're not exactly Beast Lab experts, but we do have some experience now in Beast Lab. And so we have the step-by-step instructions here. I'm going to show you real quick.
Yes, it does tell you.
So it does tell you step-by-step, and you'll see a pattern here created in between each object that you do, but it does tell you with the scissors to snip off certain fasteners that they have holding these in place in the box, and it's all ready in that respect. We have added 6 AA batteries on the back side. There's like 3 on this side, 3 on that side. Yeah, you just use the little screwdriver and open those up and put the batteries inside. All right, and now we want to get into this, which must have been hidden in the bottom of the packaging.
These are our ingredients.
Woo!
So there's, that's number 3.
That's number 3. That's our little piece. This is like a piece of skin or scales.
Number 2.
Ooh, look at that.
Number 1.
Whoa, it's like a fossil.
Like a tooth or a claw.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Cool. And
let's see, number 4.
Number 4. Well, this feels like a powder inside.
And number 5.
And 5. Very cool. All right, so we'll lay it out right here. And we're gonna get to the first one. So the first thing we do is turn it on, correct?
Yes.
Flip the switch up. Woo! And you'll notice, let's see if I can zoom in. Right down here where you see this green light glowing, it's got a fingerprint thing on there, and that's where you're going to do the fingerprint scan.
Yes. So
there you go. Our little red light comes on the dial.
Open this.
So we're going to open the top, unscrew the lid to the top.
Put in our water.
Then we don't turn that yet?
No.
Okay. So we add the water. Now there's a fill line here on our little beaker, max right there, so it tells you how much water.
Okay, so now it's flashing, so we turn the heat up 1.
Whoa.
Now we're going to wait for the fingerprint scanner again. The next one we're going to do is the fossil fragment.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and take that out. Now here you go.
We have the fossil fragment. So it looks like a tooth. All right, is it ready?
As soon as the...
okay.
Well, yeah, you can add it in.
You already did the fingerprint scan?
I did the fingerprint scan, yeah.
All right, in it goes. Whoa. Now we're going off-roading with the camera just to show you what it's doing inside because we don't want to spill anything. Here we go. Whoa. Look at that. Some fizz action. All right. Coming back.
All right, I'm going to turn the heat up a notch.
Ooh, listen to all that sound.
Ooh.
We still have lots of fizzing going on.
Starting to mist.
Ooh. The
Right.
smog.
So the next one is going to be the attack serum.
Woo.
So we fingerprint.
And then add the serum. Ooh, it's like blue. Let me see if we can zoom in. Whoa. It's like blue and kind of slimy, right?
Yep.
Ooh. Okay. So, it's in the top of there. I will go ahead off-road and show you. It's not doing a whole lot. You know, the fizz is still going. So you see the blue on top, kind of floating there. All right.
Okay, now it's time to turn up the heat.
Turn up the heat again. Let's see. Ooh, we get some more fog. Ooh. Very cool. Very cool.
All right, next. All right. So
Yeah, they call this mist or mystery mist or I don't know. They call this special mist something. Ooh. All right. So the third thing will be.
All right. So now it's time for the skin scrapings.
Ooh, so here's the little. Let's see if I can show you without focusing. There's the skin scrapings, like a little green and purple scaly thing. It's very thin, and you drop that inside.
Yep.
So we're gonna drop that in the top.
Go ahead.
Bloop. Okay.
Oh, there it is. Turn up the heat again.
Ooh.
All right.
Whoa! Ton of it oozing out of there. All right.
So cool.
So that's number 4. That's this. There is a thing here, but I feel like it's so full it's going to spill. And we'll open it. Pour it in. Ooh, it is like a yellow powder. Dropping all of that in. Ooh. Okay, we have some more fizzing action. A lot more fizzing action, so I'm gonna go off-road in a second. Here, let's see. Let's show you some of that. Ooh. Whoa, there we go. And we still have the mystery mist.
Next.
Ooh. Ooh, more awesome smog.
Okay, and then the last is the pandemonium crystal.
Oh, and there it is right there. Okay. Now I'll peel it for you and then I'll let you place the last item in. Oh, so there we have it. Ta-da! All right, go for it.
All right.
Ooh. And it's bubbling. Fizzing up top.
Ooh, he's roaring in there.
Ooh.
All right, so now we turn the heat up one more.
Whoa.
It says proceed with caution. When the alarm flashes, put the lid on the chamber.
Ooh. Oh, there it is. The red arrow indicates the alarm. He's putting the lid tightly on top.
All right. And now drain.
Whoa. Here he goes. Look. What's inside? Ooh, who is it? It looks like a cobra. Whoa, look at that blue light.
So cool.
Whoa, so awesome. And he's huge.
Alright, so
he's filling up the whole chamber. Now we can... Oh, back up. Whoa, look at that. Whoa. He looks awesome. Let's zoom in on him. So he is a really brilliant color purple. Very, very bright. And got this light blue. Whoa. He might not like me touching it. He's all strapped in. And I believe usually his weapon is back there.
Yes.
And so in the instructions, it tells you right here for step 8, how to unleash your beast, remove your beast and weapon from the base, and then we're going to show you how we get to know our beast. Okay, so we've removed all the straps from our beast.
Yes.
And this is strapped in as well as like clear elastic, and these go to his
pandemonium projectiles.
Yes, so these will shoot out of his weapon, and I think they just want to warn you that that's what will happen, but they're all wrapped up inside here. So let's go ahead and see how you remove them.
All right, so yeah,
once you removed all the straps,
turn them around, and there's like a little bracket in there. You just kind of turn it.
So you kind of turn it counterclockwise.
And then there he is.
Whoa, look at that green light. Wow, he looks awesome.
He does. That is really cool.
So you're going to want to note how you took him out, because in order to like redo the experiment,
right,
you're going to want to know how to put him back in.
And it's basically just, I mean, you kind of position him to where he'll fit in the little spot, but then there's like a little spot in his back. And that you kind of slide him in there and work that into his back, like, and then
turn it, and he's locked into place. He looks like he's got speakers on the back.
Yeah.
So there he is. Very, very cool. Now his weapon is strapped in over there.
Yes. So it's right there.
And that goes on his arm, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm going to go ahead and open these up. Ooh, look at this. These are bright green. They're like crystally looking, and they're like the kind that snap in and fire. All right, so they would... Oh, yeah, so there's an extra one. You get 2. That's awesome. Because inevitably, one will fire off somewhere and you'll never see it again. So... Very, very cool. All right. And now it's time to get to know our CHAOS COBRA. All right, time to show off what CHAOS COBRA can do. Wow, that's a mouthful.
Yes.
So John's going to show off the different modes, how to turn him on and wake him up.
Yes. So now, of course, when you pull him out, when you detach him from the module thing or whatever, it's going to he'll be on already.
Yes, he'll be awake.
You can, if you see there's a little... There's 2 things. This is the one that it plugs into, and then that is kind of like the on-off switch.
Right, the main on-off.
You can, if he's already detached, you can just hit that, and he will.
And the on-off is not like a side-to-side. It's like a push button, in and out.
Right.
Ooh.
All right, so now it's going to be flashing green, and then you can click it, and it'll pick an element. So it actually is green anyway.
So here the elements are listed right here. So you have white light, which is ice, orange light, which is fire, and then we have blue light, which is electricity, and green light, which is earth. And then I think there's a red berserk mode that you were talking about.
Yes. So yeah, if you
that's green.
I think you can.
Oh, he's attacking in green.
And I think if you kind of reset him in the back,
and then he'll choose an element. There you go. Whoa.
Alright, so now he's blue.
He chooses blue, electricity.
So that's pretty cool that you can do the different things. And then he will do his move. So if you kind of pull him in
Whoa.
He'll strike.
So let's change him to a different color and see if his strike sounds different.
Okay.
We'll get him to pick a different, he starts off green, and then do you push it to make him choose between? Okay, there we go. And he's choosing, oh, he's going to choose blue again.
Let's see.
Okay, this time he chose
ice.
white. So he has white light, which is ice. Let's see if this sounds... It does sound like crack. Does kind of sound like cracking ice to me.
Yeah.
Some of the sounds, if you and there goes his weapon. There goes his weapon. So how do you get his weapon to fire? Since we're looking at it.
Yeah, it's right here on the
Little
back.
button.
So you just
aim it and fire. That's pretty cool.
And it just kind of clips onto his wrist, so you can
Ta-da.
take it on, put it off.
That's cool. And so then, like when you hear him, his attack mode, let's go ahead and do Berserk, because I kind of hear like snake like hissing and stuff.
Okay, well I was just going to show
okay.
you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
If you pull and hold it, you'll hear him rev up.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he has like a charged attack as well.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So then, yeah, if you kind of push it a bunch of times, it'll turn red.
He's in Berserk mode. Ooh. Ooh, that kind of sound like... like when I hear his attacks and everything, I hear a little bit of, there, you hear that, like, snake hissing sound. Woo, super creepy. And then I think if you leave him alone for a while and he goes to sleep, that you can wake him back up by just pushing that button in the back. Whoa, listen to his sounds.
But yeah, it's very cool. And
So
now he's
cool.
gone back to ice.
Yeah, after he went
down.
from Berserk. That's cool. Now you know you've calmed him down.
Yes.
All right, so now we're going to show you what he looks like. We have a black light, and we're going to we're going to let you see what it looks like with him glowing. All right, and we're back. So we have our black light on, and he looks so cool.
He does.
So with the black light on, I don't think the camera's picking it up, but he looks like pink right here and pink down there with the purple. But anyway, this is helping to charge the glow-in-the-dark parts, which are like here, his weapon, you say, or the blaster part.
Yeah, all of the
Ooh.
pieces in the back, the pieces on his arms.
Yeah, so they're all
Like the blue sections. I'm assuming probably these two.
yeah, that's
next
true.
To his power crystal, but yeah.
So when so we're gonna charge him up, and then we'll turn it off and show you how he glows.
Yes. All right, here we go.
Woo! So you can see these pieces got charged up, and you can see he's actually glowing in the dark. Now the middle thing is the light up. Yeah, but you can see where he's glowing. How cool is that? Oh, he's not happy with me. All right, so the last thing we want to show you is his articulation.
Yes.
Because these are really well articulated, and they're like nice and sturdy, great big figures.
Yeah, that's the cool thing is in addition to all the lights and sounds and
Experiment
everything, yeah, he is fully articulated. So he's going to have articulation at the hips and the knees, and they will rotate as well. Obviously, he has articulation at the waist because we saw that. Also, the shoulder, the elbow, and the elbow will rotate as well. The wrists.
Wow.
And then even the head.
Wow, I was not expecting that.
So, very
awesome.
cool.
All right, so out of the two, we got the Chaos Cobra.
Yes.
So, so he looks pretty cool. I really thought I wanted the other one, but man, he is so bright purple.
Really cool.
He is really, really neat. This is reusable as well, so you can reset up the whole experiment. Obviously, you're not going to have the 5 pieces unless you buy the kit. So
they do have a refill kit.
There's a refill kit. You can do the whole experiment again. But also, if you just want to do, there's a little bit of smog still left in there to do that whole thing again. And we'll show you how this fills back up. So
like initially when we did, if you want to do the whole experiment thing, then you can turn it on. The middle is off. If you push it down, it's in like free play mode.
Okay.
So that way you can just, you know, if you want to do the sounds for that, you can turn the heat.
You can just kind of play with it, yeah, like a little lab.
But you don't have to go through the whole process, and you don't have to wait. You can kind of do it at your own pace or whatever.
Okay, that's cool.
And then yeah, if you take this off, you can see there's a little button at the bottom. So if you kind of turn it upside down and push that button.
Whoa, this is the magic. This is part of the reason I love Beast Lab. Look at that.
It may take a second to get all of it out, but it will actually go through and refill.
Fill back up. And then because it is trapped within the layers there.
Yeah, so then you can put it back on there and just start like from scratch.
That's
so cool.
Awesome. I love the fact that it's not like a one and done.
Yeah.
Obviously you're gonna know the character you get, but you can kind of surprise someone else with which character did I get, put him back in there. So that is totally awesome. So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.